Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with another hair tutorial, and this video is on how to slay your edges and give the illusion of fuller edges on thin hair. I will be showing you guys one product that I use to make my edges look a lot fuller. If you have thin edges like myself, or if you have any areas that you just want to fill in on your hair, then make sure you keep watching this tutorial if you want to know how to slay your edges. Even get into the video, I do want to let you guys in on like a major key, something that actually helped grow my edges. I was the type of person, I used to get a lot of quick weaves and I would just rip the glue from my hair, and as you guys know, that's really detrimental to your edges. So you want to make sure that you are taking care of your edges under your quick weaves and sew-ins and your wigs. So I found out about this tea tree oil, and I would just really pretty much massage it into my edges. I would put it on my edges and then I would like massage it into my edges, and that's something that really helped my edges grow. Like, I have really thin hair that's just hereditary, but I have really thin edges, and part of the reason why was, like I said, I was putting glue on my hair and I was ripping out all of my edges. So I wanted to grow my edges back, but in the midst of me growing my edges back, there are some kind of tips or tricks that I used to use to make my edges look a little fuller. You can definitely use like color edges. There's sprays that you can use to fill in the gaps of any missing hair on your edges. So that's what I'm going to be showing you guys today. So I already put my hair in just a regular ponytail, and I had to, if you have hair like mine, then my edges are really curly, so I had to press my edges out. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to brush the smallest amount of hair out of my ponytail, and this is what I'm going to make my edges with. People would say like, these are baby hairs. I'm not a baby. So these are not baby hairs. I'm just brushing my edges out. And then you just want to pull out, not too much, but just enough so that you can make your hair look cute and slayed. So once you have your edges pulled out and they're flat ironed or whatever, you're going to take some edge control. I use the 24-hour edge tamer. This is the only thing that works for my particular hair, and if it's too hot outside, then my edges will start to curl up. But it's not really that hot outside, and I'm just doing this video just to show you guys how to slay your edges. So I'm going to take my edge tamer, and with the rat tail comb, I'm going to take a little bit on the back of the comb, like so. And then I'm going to just start, I don't know about other people, but I start from the center of my hair and then I work my way down. It doesn't really matter what side you start on, but I start from the center and then I just put the slightest amount of edge control on my hair. And then this is just the way I do my edges. There's so many ways people do their edges, but this is just the way that I do them. This is the way I like my edges to look. So once I have my edge control on my edges, I'm just going to swoop them. And then they don't have to be like completely perfect. Take the back of your rat tail comb just to get really precise on your hair. gonna take some more edge control. Over here. And then while you're doing this, you don't want to put too much edge control because then it'll start looking really caked up on your edges. Let's pull some like this. A little more edge control, and then swoop that like that, and then pull a little bit. So once you got your edges just the way you want them, you want to take your colored edges, and I got the color black. Even though my hair is a 1B, I still like to use the black because once you tie your hair or as the days go by, it's going to get a lot lighter. So just take the slightest, literally guys, take the slightest amount and then just start filling in the sparse areas where you want your edges to appear more thicker. So I'm going to take some of this, and then I was going to put it, see, I put kind of too much right there, but it's fine. And then just keep working it into your scalp and your edges so that it doesn't look like it's just sitting there. Let's take some like so. So now that this side is done, I'm going to do literally the exact same thing on this other side. I am going to fast forward through this part just because it's repetitive. It's the same thing that I just did on the other side, but I'm going to sculpt my edges and I'm going to use my color edges to fill in any sparse areas.